going to do your makeup, you don't want it to look bad to the person who's going to be looking at you. I'm sure we've all been there where we've seen someone with makeup that we could not stop staring at because it was staring at us. Don't be that person. Hi ladies, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video for the very first time. If you find that you like it here, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and also comment down below so that we can introduce ourselves and get to know each other a little better. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continuous support. I appreciate you. So let's go ahead and hop into the 8 ways to look more expensive and classy. So when it comes to looking expensive and classy, ladies, listen, this can actually apply to anyone. You don't have to be a lady, you can be a gentleman, whatever you are. This can apply to everyone. Looking clean, being clean is key. We as humans, we're attracted to things that look good and we're attracted to things that look clean. So you want to be that. So thinking of clean, the number one thing that you have to be sure that you have down pat is your hygiene. Hygiene, I don't care if you do everything else, if your hygiene is off, honey, you can just throw it all away. Just forget it all. Hygiene is key, ladies. Oh my gosh, you have to make sure your armpits are smelling good. Even if you haven't shaved, just make sure you shower, you get the crevices, the cracks, everything, get it all. Ears, I know ladies, I hear this a lot. Ladies literally forget to like clean their ears. It's just part of my routine. I make sure I clean my ears. You don't have to use a Q-tip. I know we don't like to use Q-tips because they're not safe. Just use a towel and like, you know, get the crevices and behind your ear, everything. And another thing that I like to do, and this is like me really going in depth, take a pad, like a cotton pad, and put a little alcohol on it and rub it behind your ears just to like ensure that you're just not dirty. Like, one thing I hate to be is dirty. When I feel dirty, I don't feel like my best self. So just make sure that your hygiene is down pat, you're scrubbing your tongue. They have literally tongue scrapers on Amazon that you can purchase and they don't cost a lot. And if you don't even have that, you can use your toothbrush and just scrape it some. But hygiene is key. Brush your teeth multiple times a day. I say 2, but mouthwash throughout the day, whatever. Find something that works for you and do that. Never fall short with your hygiene because you can't take that back. How you smell, your teeth, if they're yellow, like, people will never forget that. So, and it's not about other people. How do you feel when you're smelly? How do you feel if your teeth are yellow and full of plaque? Like, how do you feel about that? So think about that. Just make sure your hygiene is never lacking. That is one area that I think a lot of people think they're doing good in, and then kind of like fall short. Just take your time when you're washing your face and you're getting the eye boogers out, whatever it is. Take your time when it comes to your hygiene. I know a lot of people get mad at me because I like shower for like 30 minutes sometimes, not all the time, but many of the times I do, just because there's a lot of places that need to be cleaned. It takes me a while to like clean my body. I might be small, but there are many places that have to be cleaned. I have to make sure I get every piece of my body. And I don't do this every day, but definitely multiple times out of the week for sure. But if you guys want a more in-depth like hygiene video, I can definitely do that for you. I feel like I can talk on this all day long. Go ahead and go on into my next thing. Number 2, ladies, take out your notepad so we can just, you know, so you won't forget any of these. So number 1 is hygiene. Number 2 is skincare. So with your skin, you just want to ensure, this kind of ties into hygiene a little bit. So with your skin, basically just make sure your skin is nice and clear. No, everyone does not have perfect skin. I do not have perfect skin. But you want to just make sure you're doing what you can do to make sure you look healthy and presentable. So whatever that is, if you need to eat a cleaner diet, if you need to go see a dermatologist, if you need to see a esthetician, whatever it may be, go do that and make that a priority. Clear skin just makes you look healthier, and to look expensive and classy, or I wouldn't even say classy, but to look expensive and to look like that woman, you just want to make sure you look healthy. I think overall, like, to be an expensive and classy woman, you have to look clean and healthy. So the next thing, ladies, is hair. Your hair is literally your crown. And no, you don't have to grow your hair out of your head. You can literally wear a wig and still look like that girl. I wear wigs sometimes. I have friends who wear wigs. Everyone wears wigs these days, so there's nothing to be ashamed of there. But you just want to make sure your hair is clean and tidy. To look more expensive and classy, you can go for a bun, ponytail, or just a look that's like just middle part down, something just very clean and classy and just pretty. Ladies, you don't have to have anything else that I'm going to mention in this video, but I do want to say, if you have good hygiene, good skin, and nice hair, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. You will look expensive, okay? You will be so attractive. You will just be to die for. Even when my hair looks bad, or when my hair is dirty, here's a tip. Oh my gosh, save this, write it down. If your hair is dirty, guess what you can do? You can do a sleek ponytail, a sleek bun, any of those styles, and you will still look like that girl. Okay, ladies, moving on to the next thing on my list, which is makeup. I know we ladies, we love our makeup, but we have to make sure we keep it simple, we're not overdoing it, and we keep it natural. So yes, there are times when your makeup can definitely be glam, but know when that time is nighttime, not daytime, ever. Never wear glam makeup in the daytime. Even when you do your glam makeup, please, ladies, refrain from bold colors. Still keep it pretty natural, keep the colors neutral, and just refrain from really bold colors. That's not for what the look we're trying to go for. I'll keep it there. That's not the look that we're trying to go for. We want to look expensive and classy. So make sure when you're doing your makeup, you keep it very simple, very natural, and very appropriate to that time of the day. So during the daytime, I say keep it super natural. I was actually recently introduced to this brand called Merit Cosmetics. It's a brand new brand that you can actually purchase from Sephora. I will provide a link down below. They sent me these products, and honestly guys, I'm not gonna talk to you about something that I do not like or care about, but Merit Cosmetics, I truly stand by this brand just because it fits who I am as a woman. And what I mean by that is, so this brand is basically the queen of simplicity. They believe in less is more. It's a very clean brand. I love the products, and let me show you my favorite product. It is this stick here. It's a foundation stick, and you just twist it up and twist it down. Very clean. So I really do like this brand, and I've been using it, and that's how I kind of just keep my makeup pretty simple. So in the daytime, I'll just put that on and just go over my face a little bit and just clean up my look. And this brand definitely helps me achieve that less is more. I'll insert some clips in here just to show you ladies how I use my Merit Cosmetics products. I absolutely love them. They definitely do not feel heavy, and they don't look heavy. That is the thing, ladies. If you're going to do your makeup, you don't want it to look bad to the person who's going to be looking at you. I'm sure we've all been there where we've seen someone with makeup that we could not stop staring at because it was staring at us. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. And it takes practice, it takes time, but it definitely takes finding the right product and finding the right brand. And I feel as though Merit Cosmetics does a very good job in ensuring that our makeup is very natural and simple, but still beautiful. Moving on to our next thing, which is number 5 on the list, and it is our nails. Ladies, my nails are black right now, and I know like a lot of people don't think you should wear black, and black works for classy women, but listen, a clean manicure is a clean manicure. You just want to make sure your nails are always clean. Of course, everyone says there's no chip polish. That should go without saying. Ladies, I feel as though we all know that having chip nail polish is not okay. If you can't keep up with getting your nails done, don't get them done at all. It's better to just have bare nails than to have nails that are disgusting to look at. And I say that from the kindness of my heart. I don't want you ladies out there like that, okay? I want you out there looking very well put together. But anyway, I do have on black nail polish, and black nail polish is not what I typically go for. I typically go for like a light pink or a French manicure or something like that, very simple and classy. But I did, if you will, went a little crazy and got black on my nails. But yes, stick to more neutral colors. If you want to do more bold colors, go for it. It's all about just making sure that the nails are not distracting. So when you get your nails done, just ensure that, or double check with yourself, like, will this distract others? My nails are not the icing on the cake. This is the icing on the cake. You want to make sure that the attention is not on your nails, but it's on you. Like here, this is what should be distracting people, and that is it, not these. So ladies, now moving on to number 6 on the list, which is wardrobe, which is probably my favorite thing to talk about. So I'm going to try my best to keep it short. So I do want to say that when it comes to your wardrobe, you just want to have timeless staples and interchangeable pieces in your wardrobe. So whenever you go shopping, just think timeless, think classic, think interchangeable. For example, when I say interchangeable, this shirt, for example, is a great piece. I wore it specifically for this video so I can give you guys a clear example of what I mean by interchangeable. And actually, interchangeable typically can be more simpler than this. This is actually kind of a bold interchangeable piece. But with this shirt, I can wear it with jeans, I can wear it with shorts, I can wear it with a skirt. I can wear it with so many different things, and it will still look nice, and it will stay in my wardrobe year after year after year. This will never go out of style. The cowl neck is so feminine, so you still get a little cleavage, but not too much, not overbearing. And it is just perfect. It's so beautiful. The color, like typically people say to stick to like whites or blacks or creams, but this is a colorful piece, and it's still very classy and very expensive looking. So I do want to mention also before because see, I can talk about this all day long, but another tip when it comes to your wardrobe, ladies, is to just make sure your pieces, when you're putting an outfit together, especially if you're beginning, I feel like once you get to a certain level and you get a little bit more experience and you get this under your belt, then you can be a little bit more bold in your options. But when you're just starting out, it is important to just have basics, and by basics I mean stick to monochromatic outfits. So if you're going to go shopping after this video, or if you're going to go look in your closet to figure out what's working and what's not working, think about this, ladies. Find 2 pieces that are the same color. So basically, monochromatic outfits. Stick to monochromatic outfits, stick to whites, stick to blacks, and maybe once you get that under your... I'm so sorry, ladies. My camera shut off while I was talking. So if it's a little choppy, I am so sorry, and I apologize for that. However, I do want to continue and finish. So I was speaking on how if you're just new to this, you basically just want to stick to the basics. So you don't want to be too bold or adventurous. So stick to like just a neutral color, stick to simple outfits. And then once you begin to like level up and not level up, but just once you begin to get a good grip on everything, then you can begin experimenting with different colors like your pinks and your purples or whatever color fits you. Then you can experiment with those colors and you will still look very expensive and classy. You do not have to remove colors from your wardrobe. You just have to know which colors should be in your wardrobe. But I can always do a more detailed video on that. Just let me know if that's what you guys want and I can go into that. Number 7 on my list is jewelry. So when it comes to jewelry, this will be really quick just because when it comes to jewelry, you just want to keep it very simple. You want to keep it very simple, dainty, pretty, and soft. So you don't want to do too much in this department. You want to keep this department as minimum as possible. You don't want to be too showy. Yes, I love jewelry, so that's why I'm talking about it. I love my jewelry, but I don't like to wear too much. So if you have on like a pair of bold earrings or bold necklace, you can choose either or, but please ladies, do not wear both at the same time. It's a bit too much and a bit distracting. So let's stick to minimalistic jewelry when we do choose to wear jewelry. And remember, like, jewelry is not a necessity, so you don't need jewelry to look expensive and classy. Coming last on this list is posture. I have not perfected this, so I'm a little nervous to talk about it, but I do think that it is very important to be more expensive and classy looking. So you want to make sure that your posture is always sitting up straight. You never want to be slouched over, hung over, or anything like that. So you want to make sure your back is always up straight and shoulders are behind your ears. By the way, take your notepad out and write this down, or just take a mental note. Make sure anytime, ladies, anytime you feel yourself slightly just slouching just a little bit, remind yourself to put your shoulders behind your ears, and that will correct your posture immediately and you will feel the difference. And ladies, this is something you have to practice. It's not just going to happen. Everything, you have to practice it, and then it will come to you very naturally. So this completes all of my tips. I do have one more. I find it very important to add this last little bit. So number 9, I will say, smile, be kind, and be yourself. If you're going to follow all the tips that I've included in this video, do it. But do not forget who you are while incorporating these new ideas. You can still be yourself. Just enhance who you are. That's what it's for. It's to enhance yourself and to become your best self. That's the goal. Thank you ladies so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. I'd love to chit chat with you ladies in the comments. And also, I will see you all in my next video. Ciao.